What's up, guys? This is what people do when they don't have no gang sign. You ever see people do that? That's the dudes that want to be street, but they don't have nothing to be street about. Just put your hands like this and do like this. We're back. Episode 10. Boy, do we have a lot to get into. I'm lying. But I said that last episode, we didn't have much to talk about. And it turned out to be a banger. So maybe this one is a duplicate. First off, you know how we get down. We got to talk about the stats. Episode, the stats are doing the channels. Let me start looking at the camera.
Pause.
The channel's doing really good. I seen myself look in the camera one time and it looked a lot better.
Pause.
Than just, talking over here. But the channel's doing really good. Let's look at some of the stats. So weird. So we're up to 34 subscribers. Woo! 100 hours of watch time. 3,000 views. That's like really not a lot of views though. For a brand new channel. 3,000 views. Now, there was some backlash. Now let's look at these. Look at the stats, man. Look at it. Look at the pump. So this video right here, this leaked Michael Irvin misconduct audio. Now, my bad, y'all. Because, see, I knew that, for me in growing this channel, I know I'm going to have to rely heavily on titles because I'm not going to do thumbnails. I'm not really doing any thumbnails. I'm not editing. So the thing that's going to have to get people wrapped in is going to be have to be the title. Okay. Now I knew it was a little bit clickbaity, but it was, if you watched it, you would see why I called it that, because I did the voiceover, right? So we got this video, got 1,295 views. That's the highest viewed video so far. No promo. Go back and watch Gene Isis podcast number 1. Go back and watch it if you want to get a feel of what's going on here. Okay. Basically what's going on is I'm trying to start a YouTube podcast without promoting or anything. Okay. So I'm just going to do with no effort. And it's going pretty good. It's going pretty crazy good. If you don't know anything about charts, I'll try and explain, but I'm a chartist. I don't want to say I'm a trader, but I look at charts for a living. And this is a very good chart. The fact that the low points on the chart are all higher than the previous low points. That's close. 129, 129, 184. The low points, as long as the low points are getting higher, that means we're growing. And as long as the high points are getting higher, that also means we're growing. So you can say that for both. This right here kind of worried me a little bit. So we're on episode 10. Let's look at some comments. Let's jump into some comments. First comment. Let's go all comments. Okay, now this one I responded to early because I couldn't help myself. I just couldn't help myself. I couldn't help it. This is on "Don't fight in front of white people is a dumb thought. Y'all can't be from the South." First off, who is y'all? Who is y'all? It's just me. Who is y'all? And listening to your trainer, if thought, tells me nobody taught you that statement is over your head. Okay, this dude your name Uncle Fred, and look at this. You got a tattoo on your hand, bro. Y'all can't breathe from the South. That is all. And listen to your train. We'll give it to him. Of thought. Nobody taught me. Nobody taught me to be dumb. What? Nobody taught me to be dumb. I would say that's a blessing, Nick. Thank God. Nobody taught me to be dumb. But unfortunately, yeah, I have heard that. And it's because I've heard it doesn't make it right. What's your nationality? And I'm asking for a reason, and I'll explain. I am 22% Nigerian. I have to look. 22% Nigerian. But black. Another 30% in like all Western Africa. And then 11% Irish. It's weird. It gets pretty weird. 11% Irish. And Swedish, a lot of stuff. But basically, I was raised in the hood, nigga. What the fuck? I was raised black. What? I heard it before. Don't fight in front of white people. I've heard that shit before. Don't be doing stuff in front of white people. But it's stupid. It's stupid. You shouldn't fight in front of anybody. Like, that's the problem. Did you watch the video? Next comment. This is on leaked Michael Irvin sexual misconduct audio. He was trashed and he dropped the defamation for a reason. Sincerely, a Giants fan. He dropped it. I don't know. I don't even care about that. Let's get back to the race stuff. This is back on don't fight in front of white people. I don't think let's not fight in front of white people is a bad thing. It's like the mafia. This is from Kyler. This is not me. This is me reading a comment for you podcast listeners. I don't think let's not fight in front of white people is a bad thing. What? It's like the mafia. You don't fight in front of strangers. It ain't about power. It's about us keeping things between our own kind. See, there you go. Separation. Like people they just can't get out of that. They can't get away from that separation. We all in this together, man. You don't fight in front of anybody. Don't even fight in front of animals, nigga. Don't fight in front of nobody. That is the point of the video. It's like the mafia. You don't fight in front of strangers. Right. You don't fight in front of anybody. How about just not fight at all? And here go Edo Credo. You're right, man. That's a BS argument. Right. Exactly. Finally. Here's Slice Stally, clickbait, Dusty. Listen. That brings us to my first topic. I'm glad you said that because I didn't write this down in my notes, but thank you for calling me Dusty. First off, I'm a millionaire. Let's start there. I'm a millionaire. So I know I already got more than you. I don't even have to even ask. Okay. Second of all, I'm Dusty. I almost said because I'm not Dusty. But if I appear Dusty, it's because I don't like barbershops. I'm not a fan of barbershops. I really never went to barbershops. When I was younger, my aunt cut my hair. My aunt cut my hair up until like middle school. And every now and then I go to the barbershop, but I'm like I say, I'm from the city. I'm from the country. So let's go back to what's his name, Uncle Fred. To answer your question, I'm from the country. First, I was born go back to Gene Isis, man. Go to episode 1. I'm originally from the inner city projects, adopted by my grandparents at 2, but I was with them from birth. Okay. My grandparents lived in the country until I was in the end of kindergarten. Then we moved back to the city. I can't remember why, but they built a house closer to the city. I could see the downtown from my house. So my aware years, I'm from the city. So sometimes they would take me to the barbershop in the hood, black barbershop. And, I just never had a barber, right? So 6th grade, I started growing my hair out. I grew braids. I had braids all the way up until 9th grade, I think. Then I cut my hair. And I started cutting my own hair. And then I would grow dreads and I cut them, grow dreads, cut them. But all in this time, I'm doing my own. Doing my own lineups. And every now and then, I'll go to a barbershop. Now, even before then, I went to this is a whole nother story. I should put it in my notes. All right, so let's do that now. Put it in the notes. Barber school. I went to barber school. We'll talk about that on the next episode. But I would go to the barber shop and I just couldn't never find a barber home. Like I'll say, all right, I'm about to start going to the barber shop, man. I got some money. I'm gonna start going to the barber shop, and I would get there. And first off, I'm new. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, here we go. Who you? What's up? Who you? Everybody looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, you ain't know I live here. So go to the barbershop and, it's just like, it's like joining a frat. Like if you ain't been going to the barbershop, every day, your first time going to a barbershop, it's like, I can imagine how like when you move somewhere and you go to a barbershop for the first time, you ain't like, you gonna be uncomfortable. That's how I am every time I go to the barbershop. Every time I go to the barbershop, I'm uncomfortable because I'm like, man, I don't know none of these niggas. They making jokes, this inside jokes. Man, I went to the barbershop down the street, man. Oh my God, this shit's so cringy, bro. It's so cringy, man. I hope they ain't watching this shit. They'll never see this. But I went to this barbershop, man, and it's so cringy to even think about it. Get my hair cut. It's a decent, the barbershop's in the mall. And get my hair cut. And they got this fucking handshake that everybody was coming in there doing. I can't remember how it was. Yeah, it's kind of funny. They had this handshake. My light fell. They had this handshake, right? You gotta keep it cute. They had this handshake. It was like, it wasn't no crazy handshake, but it was like a quick something easy that everybody could, you could see it one time and then do it. It was kind of like the Will Smith and Jazzy Jeff handshake when they be like, it was something like that. But I'm like, oh man, they got a handshake. So I'm used to just dapping niggas up when I leave, so I shake the hand and I'm like feeling awkward, right? And then I remember like the second time I went, I did the handshake and he was like, oh, okay. And I was like, yeah. But I don't think I ever went back after that. But I just don't like barbershops because, like, how can you like a barbershop? How can you like a bunch of niggas sitting around talking about sports and shit? Like, if I was gonna go to a barbershop, kind of barbershop, it's something I'm really starting to learn about myself, man. I like girls. I like girls, man. I don't like dudes. Even with this whole sports card collecting venture, we're gonna get into that too. I'm noticing that I don't like, I mean, I like sports card, but I like sports, but I don't like looking at pictures of dudes. You know what I'm saying? Or seeing them on I don't like dudes, man. And it's like, I'll be like, man, maybe, am I like, is that like a sexual,
Pause.
a sexual like thing where I'm like, I'm not comfortable with my sexuality? I'm like, nah, that's not it, man. Cause I'll say like, I think any dude that try to say, this is slippery slope right here. Any dude that try to say like he ain't never like questioned his sexuality, like been like, all right, you ever did this as a dude? Been like, all right, let me see if I'm gay. And then you like picture yourself doing some gay shit, you be like, nah. I think, I don't think that's what it is, man. I think it's just like, I just don't like niggas, man. Like I would much rather hang around dudes. I'd much rather have the, like, what's that? Is it sports clips? Like if I was single, I'd probably be the type. Yeah, I would definitely, if I was single, I'd definitely do sports clips where the girls is cutting your hair. Like that's the kind of environment like I like to be there. But I wouldn't be like the creepy dude. I just would rather be in the presence of bitches, bro. And niggas, like what? I don't want to look at dudes, man. Yeah, I mean, maybe the conversation is fun, but once you get to know everybody, yeah. But like starting at a new barbershop, I ain't trying to. So I just cut my own hair. And I don't even do that often. I don't care. Fuck me. I'm paid. I'm married. My wife looks amazing. What do I need to really? I mean, I guess look good for y'all. Yeah, I got my dress done. That all right? I guess I could line myself up. I could do something with my beard, but I'm sexy as fuck, man. I don't need to do nothing. I'm chilling. I'm good. What's next? NBA players need to check in. Now, this is something I saw. I didn't see it, but this is something that's really been like another thing that black people do that's like, what? Like, see, I'm the type of nigga that'll get killed. You know what I'm saying? Because this I always been like this too, bro. I always been like this. I always been like that dude that don't play by y'all rules. Like, what? I ain't doing that shit. Pat Bev talks checking in when you enter someone's city. You can't be walking into someone's city and be popping your all right, let's look at this. I need to make a react button, man. Let's see what he say about this. Let's see this dumb shit this nigga say. I'm gonna stop cursing. You can't just be walking you just can't travel willingly. You gotta tell everybody where you coming. Duh. You gotta just go, when you go somewhere, you gotta tell everybody. You can't just go there. You gotta tell everybody in the city. You gotta announce yourself. What? No? I wish I would make myself a bitch and call somebody and tell them I'm here. By the way, I'm in your city. Is it okay? Let's see this.
I had a phenomenal experience when I was in Houston.
How about I sound exactly how he sounded? I never heard his voice, but that's exactly how he sounded. I had the city. Bro, is your foot backwards? Am I tripping? Is his foot backwards? Is he got his foot shoot on the wrong foot? Or maybe it's just the angle. Maybe that's his right foot coming across his other leg. All right.
With the family, especially my guy JR.
That guy JR, man, what the? Let me slide this up, bro. What is this dude talking about, man? What in the?
That's my man. That's always love me and him. So like whatever happens between, you think
that he'd plug me in Houston? Like,
bro.
You think I could? It'd be cool if I could be cool with you guys?
Or do you think that I'm
It wasn't even a plug though. That's the thing. Like these NBA guys, rappers, football guys, these entertainment people, you know, they be walking these other people's city. Like first off, I don't fuck who you is. I don't care who you is or what type of clout you got. You just can't walk in people's city and be popping your shit. That's just like some motherfuckers walked in Chicago. Like it's different ways to move. I don't never had none of these issues, but I don't never had no checking in issues because I don't really have issues. You know.
So what are you talking about? Didn't you just say that you got to check in? So do you have to check in or not, Nick?
Issues, but I don't never had no checking in issues because I don't really have issues. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's always love. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't
I'm
like
the same way.
So it's always love. I see Junior. It's always love. I'm in OT Genesis. I'm in Cali. What's up, bro? What you here? I'm in your city, man. Thank you, man. Here. Pause.
I'm not bowing down to no nigga. If I'm in the city, I'm in the city. Why do I have to tell people, what? This is so dumb. I gotta tell somebody that I'm in the city. Hey, by the way, we don't know each other, but I'm in your city. By the way. Is that okay? What if you say no? You gonna leave? Dumbest shit ever.
Somebody, you need a drink, you cool? Making sure this is straight. It be going to getting out of hand, wrong. This stuff be getting out of hand for the.
Do you think Luka gotta check in? Does Luka have to check in when he come to Cali? Does Luka have to say, hey, I'm coming in from Dallas. Is it okay if I come? I got a game. Nah. Nah, you can't even play. Go back. Stupid shit ever, man. What the comments say? Let's keep it a buck. This is a black issue, something that's on the list of generational crippling. Ever wonder why a white man can go untouched through the? Yes. What are y'all talking about? Like, y'all go and play. This is a grown man here. This is a grown man playing by children's rules. This is something that a literal child came up with this. Hey man, you in my city. I don't like that. I don't like you in my city. Y'all don't get the fuck out of here and grow up. What's next? Man, Ja Morant old Instagram. I cannot wait to dig into this. I cannot wait to see these Instagram photos. I've seen a few of them and I'm like, yeah, that's him. And what's crazy is, am I recording? Yeah, I'm recording. Damn. What's crazy is he's from like right up the road from here. I did not know that. So let's have a look. I got it pulled up, but I haven't looked yet. Oh man. Oh man. Follow, oh my God, the MHE, follow me. Follow me. Man, that is so 2013. So exclusive 12. And follow me on Twitter. Extended clip. And follow my babe, Kansas. Open that up. Taking short kid ruler. I mean, first off, this nigga look familiar. Like I seen this man. Like, whose son is that? Man. Let's scroll through and see. Come on, man. Don't do it. Don't do the login bullshit. Don't do it, man. All right, we in. I had to log in. I'ma see these pictures, boy. Man, boy, you gonna get your ass. Who gave this motherfucker phone, boy? I want to see some gutter shit, man. Here you go. There you go. Hate being sober. Man, see, this is exactly what we expected. Sosa, this big actually hard. Top shotter. Bro, I'm crying. Yo, this is crazy, man, because this is exactly, this man is who we thought he was. This man is who we thought he was. Somebody who wants to live that life. You don't want to live that life, kid. Go play basketball. It's a good thing he didn't go for that life, man. Let's see what else he got in here. Let's dig some more. I mean, this is about it. Man. Yeah, studio gangster then, studio gangster now. Yeah, man. Hopefully this exposure will keep him away from that, because we don't believe you. Now we definitely don't believe you. It's the rap music, man. And that's, you know.
We need to move Lonzo.
That's good. It's all good. We get it. But yeah, it's like influencing kids and making them think that they can be tough and hard and I don't know what it is about rap music either. It's like it does like put you in that vibe. Like I could turn on something right now and be like, okay, yeah, I want to be a gangster now. Yeah, I think I'm just riding around. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's kind of lame. Let's look at his girlfriend's page. Yeah, this the same girl. Ja Morant X. I mean, let's see the name. It might be. Come on, man. Come on now, man. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. It's not as good as I thought it was gonna be though. I want to see like I would have probably accepted him being like, yo, he really is about that. If he had like real guns and he was really doing something, like, oh man, that's just who he is. Trump's getting arrested. Is that really happening? I need to dig and see. I seen him trending. Has Trump is trending. Has Trump been arrested? Man, is this really Donald Trump? Is this real? Okay. Yeah. No, it's not. Yeah, this don't look that real anyway. That'd been crazy if he was like literally fighting. Breaking, a massive crowd has gathered in front of Trump Tower. There are many fives of them. I mean, to be fair, this is New York, so New York people don't really support Trump. I mean, no, Nah, it's more than 5 people. Look at the reflection. I'm a Trump supporter, man. I fuck with Trump. What's crazy is, man, Trump was like, used to be in rap. It's crazy, man. Trump used to be in rap videos. And it's like, niggas just forgot. Like, he's on our side, man. Including plain clothes detectives have been ordered to wear their full uniform starting at 7 a.m. ahead of possible indictment with Donald Trump, according to CBS News. Warned that come on, man, you gonna finish it? Come on, man. Come on now, man. Yeah, we're gonna watch and see how this unfolds. Stay tuned. Oh, I named the podcast too. I decided to name the podcast Everything's Stupid. Welcome to Everything's Stupid. What you think? Will Smith response. Let's check that out. All right, looks like we found something. Let's see.
What has it been like for you?
Yeah, that was a horrific night, as you can imagine.
Will Smith has been the talk of town yet again. With him in mind,
these niggas are just like me. I cannot find the real clip for anything.
Identifying themselves as victims, but said that he is not a victim. He said, "You will never see me on Oprah or Gayle crying. Never going to happen. I took that hit like boxer Manny Pacquiao. I took it like motherfucking Pacquiao. Did it hurt? Yeah, motherfucker, it hurt." Chris Rock revealed that the Oscar slap was what had inspired.
Okay, let's try and find this. All right, so I can't find it. But so let's move on. Sorry for wasting 20 seconds of your life. This Airbnb chick, yo. Did y'all hear about that? The 3 of you that are listening? Let's find that. Yo, it's this video of this girl, man. Basically, she just won't leave. Lady who rents out her house on Airbnb can't legally remove woman due to California's 30-day squatters' rights. Bro, get out of California. Just don't even. I went to California a couple weeks ago. It's a beautiful place, man. Beautiful. But man, niggas ruined that shit. Niggas have ruined California. My Paul Mooney. All right, let's check this out.
Trust no Airbnbs. Okay, there you go, y'all.
Bro, man, I wish. That's why I don't want to Airbnb my house. I thought about it, but man, I can't do nobody living in my house, man.
Straight to the kitchen.
Hey, that was a good one, lady. That was a real good one. That was a good one, yo. Straight to that kitchen. Look at her hair off. She don't do nothing. Just sit around. Sit around and eat. Man, kill your damn self. Shit. Stop wasting our space and our resources. Doing nothing but watching TV and eating.
I ain't going nowhere.
Oh my God, man. It couldn't be me, yo. It couldn't be me. Man, I'd be in jail so fast. Oh my God, man. I ain't going nowhere, so deal with it. Man, you know how low of a person you gotta be to be even being like, yo, I'm gonna just live in your shit. It ain't nothing you can do. What? Who raised you? Who raised these niggas? Who raised you? You think you could just stay up in somebody's motherfucking house? Eating all that damn Fritos.
She disrespect.
The nerve of you niggas.
You know what I'm saying?
I got a feeling you know this girl. I'm getting the vibe that you know this girl, man. I'm getting the vibe that you know this girl. I don't feel like this is some customer. This is like somebody like your sister or something. This is starting to get a little fishy to me.
And like I said, I've been trying to do the right way. I done went down there and got the all the paperwork that I need to do to get her ass evicted out my house, whatever. But that shit is a process. I have to go through protocols and all the other stupid legal blase bull.
Yeah, that is exactly what that is. It is some blase bullshit. Yeah, that's crazy, man. You should be able to just walk up there, show them your Airbnb phone, and be like, "Yo, she been here too long." You should just be able to do that. That's ridiculous that she even has to go through some type of process.
And then I just got the police just left my house, and I'm like, get this out my house. And like, oh, she's a tenant now. She's a tenant. There's nothing. You and the police, okay? My door. That's all I know.
Man, fam. Oh man, because she's a woman, I can't say this, but if she was a woman, I just hold a gun to her head. Just make her leave. You can't do that though. Damn. You gonna go to jail. That's crazy. That's crazy. You can just do that and just nothing that you can do about it. Man, I feel so helpless. I'd do something though to get revenge. I'd think of something, like I'd follow her to her next place and just do something, bro. I'd be do something petty right back.
Your door, this is my house. How about you get the out of my house? How about that's what you do? How about you get the out of my house? How about you get the out of my house? How about you get...
Yo. Since it's your house. Damn, that's like crazy because you can't even beat her ass. If you beat her ass, you going to jail. That's insane. Yo, everything is stupid. That's the name of the show. Subscribe. Everything is stupid. It's going to be like this for eternity. Everything is stupid. Like, yo, I can't even imagine, like, don't do Airbnb, man. Yo, I don't even think this is real. Like, is this real? Because there ain't no way, like, you ain't kicked that door down. There's no way she closed your door in your face telling you she gonna stay. And you just like, And it seemed like you taller than her, too.
How about you get the out of my house? How about you get the out of my house? How about you get...
Ain't no way, bro. No way. And it's like, how is that a rule? 30 days. Come on, fam. Yeah. Yeah, don't leave us there. Yeah, man, leave a reason. Yo, like, yeah, man, like, yeah, man. Suspicious about her claim this was rented on Airbnb since that company would handle a squatter. She has a contract, so when you get a hotel room there, the 30-day California squatting law, I think not. Yeah, I think this is, I don't think this is Airbnb. I think that's...
Don't trust no Airbnb.
Oh, damn. I think she trying to flex. I think she trying to flex like she got some type of business going, and she don't. because I think she's just a roommate or something. All right, let's move on. What's next? LFL, Women's NFL. So last week talked about the WNBA and how they need to lower the rim to 8 feet. It's pretty obvious that they do need to do that. That got me wanting to look into other female sports. Cause like I said earlier in this podcast, and I was talking to my wife about this last night, actually, as we were watching some women's sports. If I had to choose what kind of face the players that I want to watch play sports have, I'm gonna pick women's face. You know what I'm saying? I would rather just, and it don't even have nothing. It's not even like that. It's just if I had a preference. Like I was watching the UNC Ohio State game, hoping UNC wins. They lost. And there's some all right pictures on there. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd rather be like that than to be like, no. No. Every time I see a dude's face, it's kind of handsome. No. No, he's not handsome. No, he's not. Wouldn't if my wife think niggas handsome and shit? I'm not trying to be doing that. So that made me go down the rabbit hole of looking for women's football. Let's look at women's football. So she was saying, oh, well, if they was in skirts, maybe more people would watch. I'm like, nah, I don't want to watch that. And then damn sure I looked for women's football, and that's exactly what they're wearing. 3 days ago, 9,900 views. NFL 2014. Look at this shit, man. Like, come on, man. I don't want to feel like a misogynist while I'm watching women's football. I just want to watch some women play football. I feel like women would be more aggressive. Ain't nothing coming up, nothing soon, recent. 2017. Okay, women's 2022. Bam. They got their tits out and everything. Let's crank up. Damn, that's as high as it goes. Let's look for something else. I mean, I'm even surprised that they are, I wouldn't say allowing, but this isn't canceled. Like this seems like something that they should just have. I mean, I wouldn't cancel it, but I'm just saying, like this day and age, that women,
the
you know how they are these days.
Phenom Dakota Hughes, Jacksonville and Atlanta for the Eastern Conference title. Now,
we are the best team in this league, and we're gonna show it today by ground and pound and beating them into submission. They say help me up, I say hell no.
Like, I feel kind of uncomfortable.
Pause.
Not like that. Like I'm comfortable looking. Like I like girls. I'm just saying. Like I don't want to be like feeling like I'm objectifying. I don't want to. I just want to watch some sports.
Put your foot on their throat and don't take it off, even if they turn hurt.
What'd he say?
They say help me up. I say hell no. Put your foot on their throat and don't take it off, even if they turn hurt.
Oh, I thought you were talking about clothes.
Today is our day of reign of terror on this league.
I mean, I guess they want to be out there naked. They won't do
NFL
nothing.
playoff
ATA
action
shout.
has come to Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside the factory, everybody, for LFL Football Night
These
Eastern
niggas like,
Conference
oh, hell yeah.
Championship
I got my
Edition.
lotion right now.
I'm Chet Buchanan. He's the coach, Bobby Hugo. This
Lotion
game
on
being
hand.
seen in over 70 countries around the world. And the question a lot of LFL observers have is, how did Atlanta get here? We saw them earlier in the season. They looked pretty good, but they were playing Toledo, and everybody looks pretty good against Toledo this year. They line the games. Commit through and stay East Carolina. She's swarmed under a knee. Is on. The ball gets by the receivers into the end zone. Nas Johnson will pick it up. She's swarmed under immediately by Anya Brown. They'll
On the end, you have to contain and then get after the football. She's
for Atlanta.
solid stats. We know she's got a gun. 9 out of 17. Quarterback rating 85. Look for her to go deep and often tonight, Chet.
Deep.
Broke the wrist in the final regular season game
So you can't
earlier
help
this
but make-
year.
you gotta
She
keep
says
on
she's
making those
100%, and she learned a lot more about coaching and strategy while she was out. Let's see what she can do here on the first play. First down, she'll throw from her end zone. Looking down the near side for D. Salter. Off her hands, incomplete.
Beautiful pass on the money. Should have been caught. What a pass by Dakota Hughes. Starting out the game, going deep.
Tonight.
That should have been a big play for Atlanta.
Yeah,
See
me
Coach Dan
tonight.
Robinson loving it because they got
Why don't I
nothing to
have women
lose
coaches?
tonight.
When you talk about Cinderella, you're talking about a fairy tale.
I mean, when you look at that ass, that shit was fat.
Nobody on Atlanta's team believes the season's a fairy tale. We're the only people that believe in ourselves, and we like it that way.
I love Dane Robinson. The way
I don't believe you. You know what? I don't believe you, sir. I think you're in it for another reason.
I don't believe you. He coaches reminds me a lot of Vince Lombardi, Chet.
On second down, they give us to Nas Johnson. Makes a tackle
Yo,
and miss
they
and out to
really
the
piled
10-yard
on,
line.
too.
Tough, hard yardage for Nas Johnson. That's what
They like
Atlanta
that
needs to see
defensive
tonight.
end.
Coach Dane
that
Robinson
defensive
said he's going to start off on
line
the
of
ground,
sight.
giving it to Nas Johnson. See how they can attack that defense in front of Jacksonville.
Backs
Adrian
turned.
Purnell almost made
Make
the
sure you're
tackle in
getting
the
the shots where
backfield.
their backs
She
are
recovered and
turned.
made the tackle, but deep down the field.
A manageable 3rd and 5 for the Atlanta offense. Give it again to Johnson. Won't get the first down there. Kara Bryant and Adrian Purnell quick on the defense for Jacksonville.
Nice Johnson, 144 yards,
You know where she
6.9
from.
per carry. She is tough. She is also a
Block.
police officer here in the city of Atlanta, Chet.
Early on, a 4th and 1 for Atlanta, deep in their own territory. Early in the Eastern Conference Championship on LFL Football Night.
I would not be surprised at all if Coach Robinson gave it to Johnson
The
one more
hockey
time to get
helmets.
this yard.
Pretty early to put the ball in the hands of the 19-year-old quarterback. They will give it to Johnson. Will she get the first down?
I don't guess they got face
Yards
mask.
after contact,
That
and they
might
say
be my face
yes.
mask.
First down, Atlanta.
That's tough to do right there. Adrian Purnell, watch her come up. She has Johnson stop right there. Grabs her by the helmet, but somehow Johnson pulls off fantasy Adrian Purnell for the first down.
The Atlanta drive continues at their own 17-yard line. Give it to Johnson again. Left side this time.
Yeah,
Adrian
man, the
Purnell
arena
shoves her out of
football is
bounds
just
after a
too-
1-yard gain.
I want to see
It'll
them
bring up a
stretch it
second
out,
down
man. You
and
can't really
9.
see them
Now let's
stretch it out
meet
when
the Atlanta Steam
they in the
offense.
hallway of a field.
Keon Harrison, your center.
Your center.
Tight end.
I see what you did there, lady.
Tight end. Nas Johnson, running back.
I'm from the hood, and I'll run your ass over.
Wide receiver. Coco Montgomery, wide receiver.
The wide receiver, huh?
Quarterback.
Y'all can't help but make those
This
references.
game is going to come down to the arm of rookie quarterback Dakota
Wide
Hughes.
receiver.
Jacksonville
Yo, football
jumped
does have like
offside.
some
That'll be
very
our first
sexual
penalty of the
names.
night.
Tight end.
Our referee is Andre Lowe.
The play, a defensive offside.
I love my job.
They didn't call it. They thought it was an
I
offsides on
love
the D,
this.
but they waved it off, Chet.
I don't understand. How do you wave that off when she jumped into the neutral zone?
She must have got out of the neutral zone in time.
I love my job.
Hughes will throw on second down. Her second attempt of the day is complete. Jody Nettles makes the catch along the out-of-bounds barrier. Sierra McMillan had the pressure for Jacksonville. That's what Atlanta needs to do in the passing game.
Watch her feet. Great quarterbacks throw with their feet. There was nothing there down the field. She checked down, got a solid game in the flat.
2 throws for Dakota Hughes. 2 really good balls right there, huh, Coach?
She throws as good as anybody in the league, with maybe the exception of Ashley Salerno in Los Angeles.
Not yesterday.
3rd down and 3. Hughes on the option. She'll keep it herself. Get out across midfield. Sets up another big 4th down.
I want to see somebody get. Let's see if they got some highlights. Let's look at some highlight reels. I want to see somebody get popped. Never mind. I don't feel like looking. Next topic. Why do white people like dogs so much? It's a really good question. Like, everybody in my neighborhood has a dog. They all have dogs. And I can't figure, I mean, I get it. I've had a dog before, but I don't know, like, so much responsibility for a thing that can't even think. Can't even think, right? Hey, y'all know it's an asteroid about to hit the Earth? It's this asteroid. Let me go on Twitter. Let me just check Twitter real quick. See what's new. See if anything's popping off. Nobody's talking about the asteroid. We just found an asteroid known as 2023 DW that may hit Earth. Oh, snap. Oh, man. Oh, man, don't let me know about it. Don't let me know. This is fake CGI, though.
With the potential to hit Earth, the object known as 2023 DW has a diameter of about 50 meters, 164 feet.
I mean, damn, it don't sound big, but if asteroids be moving the speed of a gun, a bullet, so.
Which is about the size of an Olympic-sized swimming pool. The asteroid takes 271 days to orbit the sun. Calculations show the asteroid might collide with Earth sometime in February 2046.
We got plenty of time. 2046, that's 23 years from now. Plenty of time. I mean, 60 something. No, he's 50 something. Damn. It's not late enough. I still have life to live. Hold on, man.
Day. How ironic to disappear on the day of love. Even though scientists
I mean, I think Elon will do something by then.
The object have calculated there's a 1 in 600 or 0.18% chance of collision with Earth. They agree that it's still early to conclude anything and that it takes several weeks of data to reduce the uncertainties and adequately predict their orbits into the future.
But ain't it another one? It's another one that's about to pass by like today or something, the 25th. Maybe this was it. That was February 13th. And that's what's how 5 years old line up until Saturday. All right, yeah. Yo, you can't find, that's when it started getting scary, man. You can't find no information. This is the one I saw right here. Newly discovered asteroid 2023 DZ2. DZ2, 70 meters. That's about as big as the other one. 70 meters will have a close encounter with Earth on March 25th at 1952 UTC. Flying at about 0.4 LD, lunar distance of about 173,000 kilometers. That's fast as hell, yo. Let's see. Okay, this is the flight path. Okay, this is Earth, obviously. Just for some of y'all stupid motherfuckers in the back. And this is the moon. And this is the path of the asteroid. This is Earth's path. And this is the moon's path, if you were unaware. And that flat Earth, it's not flat. I believed it for a little while, and then I started doing some thinking. It's not flat. And every time I see somebody talk about the Earth is flat that pops up on my timeline, I'm like, yo, it's not flat, man. It seems like it does feel flat, but yeah, I'm not going into that. It's not flat. All right, this is flight path. Oh. That was close. Oh. Bro. Man. And I heard they just discovered this thing like a few days ago, bro. Like, yo, y'all gotta be, yo, we in space. Hello, we're in space. You need to pay attention. Maybe always be looking for rocks coming towards us. Man, that's close. They made tigers with refrigerators. Yeah, like, man, motherfuckers just be tweeting for engagement. Like, can we get some information, some more information on this? Or brontosaurus is just a drop. Yo, you're an idiot. Okay. I think that's about it for episode 10. Man, we made it to double-digit episodes. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hit the subscribe button. If you made it this far, I'm giving away $1,000. Just kidding. Maybe one day I'll do something like that. If you made it to the end, just let me know. Just say, hey, I watched to the end. That'd be cool to see. Appreciate you watching. See you guys on the next one. Peace.